Hi everyone, I'm Amena, and welcome back, explorers, to my vlog. Also, if you happen to be new here or a repeat visitor, you're welcome. And with that being said, I want to go into the first topic, which is kind of funny in basically the way I see it. Oh, no intro, no outro, no editing except for the beginning and ending of this episode. And there will most likely not be a thumbnail. Either way, I've noticed a number of YouTubers have been saying things to their audience. I've noticed that most of my viewers aren't even subscribed. So it's free. Why aren't you subscribed? I don't know if their tactics work, but it's funny how they do it. And of course, I needed to bring a little laughter in because what I want to talk about next, sadly, could be triggering for a few. Now, with me being a stroke victim, that means there is a potentiality for me to have another stroke or a heart attack. And if you have either of those, that could lead to your death. Or my death, in that case. Now, as a result, I have to stay out of stressful situations or remove myself from them. And I know I need to do that as soon as I start shaking violently and it's uncontrollable. That means I'm in way too much stress. And a stroke or a heart attack and potentially a death could happen. Things that are stressful for me. Finding myself in an abusive situation or angering situation or just yeah, any stress that's too much. And when I mentioned abuse, I will say this. I've been around long enough to have seen multiple forms of it and not be a fan of any one of them. Actually, no one is a fan of abuse in any way, shape, or form of it. Now, some people are well aware of what they are doing, but the ones that are really sad are the ones that don't even know they're doing it. You can call them on it, but one of two things are going to happen. Either they will fix what they're doing wrong and try doubly hard to avoid doing it, or they will shut you out, block you, and basically throw you away because they didn't want to hear that. Obviously, they didn't do anything wrong, except they did. But that's a whole different story, which I'm not going to get into. And yeah, that happened a very long time ago at this point, and I don't even think about that person anymore. Anyway, I want to go into something that is more uplifting, at least for me. Now, I was grinding in Fortnite for quite a while. Finally, I got to finally I got the level 100. So grinding in a different, more relaxed game. Speaking of which, I'm thinking that maybe for the relaxing games, I know I did one in a mini Let's Play. I don't know if I covered all three of their situations, but the whole thing is if I do a separate playlist, it'll be a relaxing playlist. Basically, play the relaxing games, long play version. Long play means no commentary. So that's the thing. And yeah, some people are more relaxed when not hearing a voice. Other people are more relaxed when hearing a voice. But I will specifically mention whether the video is long play or not. Long plays are usually done with older games, no commentary, and usually for nostalgia. In my case, it'll be long plays for relaxation. Now, relaxing games. Well, there's a few I can think of. Stardew Valley could be relaxing, unless you get to certain areas where it's not so relaxing. But you have Farm Together, which is definitely relaxing. So, yeah, there's that. Speaking of, I know I mentioned it in my last vlog. I wanted to do something with Skylands in the limited series, having each Sky Island represent a different limited series that I've done, or am going to do. Speaking of, Deep World was the first ever limited Let's Play series I did. And unfortunately, it was supposed to have a second season, but that never came. Because, oh, we're going away now. More likely because they had the money they wanted. Oh well. It was a good game, it was well fleshed out, but they should have done something with possibly an offline version. They didn't, so everyone thinking that was a money grab was probably right. Anyway, the second one was Braha, and yes, although that game is aggravating, it's still enjoyable for the most part. The reason I'm doing Warframe now is on the off chance I might not be able to play it later. But after Warframe is done, the limited series, well, we'll see how well it does in that form. I will go back and do Creativerse Intro, one of those two. And I won't go to Don't Starve Together until those two are done. But there is another game I want to do, but I want to do it a little differently because there is a half-hour movie, I think, that goes along with it. And it's like a prelude to the whole kit and caboodle. So, I'm thinking either I'll have like a movie theater or something, either on the ground or on one of the skylines. I haven't figured out yet, but that will be in one of the update videos. And speaking of updates, I did notice my white girl bot skin has something wrong with the back of the hair. Is I noticed little patterns, so I purposely do patterns. And if the pattern is off, yeah, there's something wrong. And I will try to fix it before I post any of um I'll before I post the front and back view somewhere, anywhere. I don't know. Now, last thing. Yes, Facebook has been making changes, and it has been taking me a long time to find anything. Quite frankly, I feel like the changes weren't necessary. It's more Facebook making changes because Facebook needs to change things. Not because the community wants it, but because Facebook itself decides, oh, it's time for a change. And if there is anybody who's unhappy with it, they ignore them outright. And yes, this is my opinion, and I'm probably going to be sore about what Facebook has been doing for years on end now. And yeah, I'm hoping, beyond hope, that someone shares a clip of that. Because, quite frankly, one person's opinion won't be heard. But I'm fairly certain that I'm not the only one with that opinion. Either way, I think I'm running out of things to talk about. Except, yeah, exploring the multiverse will be starting as soon as Warframe Limited Series is done. And then, after that, I don't know. Who knows? It may be one of those things where I do 3 episodes of one, 3 episodes of a different one, and we do that. Basically, alternating. What fun! No, the limited series are only going to have 12 episodes at this point. Prologue, epilogue, 10 episodes in between. So, it'll probably be prologue first, space it. Then you have the first 3 episodes, second 3 episodes, last 3 episodes, and then space and last 2 episodes. I haven't figured it out yet. But either way, I've talked your ears off long enough, so I'm going to leave you with this. If you have been enjoying my content, please feel free to leave a like and or subscribe. You can also leave a comment down below in the comment section. Be sure to hit the notification bell. Be safe, be healthy, and as always, be true to you. Amena, signing out.